course, the hard part is getting an electric car in the first place, getting an EV in the first place. Once you have one, you can charge it off your solar system, and you can basically pay for your solar system with the money you save from not buying gasoline. And in fact, it's perfect for houses that are out sprawled in the suburbs, because there's all these unused roofs, and there's very few people compared to the amount of roof space. So you can actually make much more electric power than we use. If you had an electric car, you could make more than you need to drive with, more than you need for your domestic electric. You could actually export electricity. The hard part is getting an electric car in the first place. 18 years ago, General Motors said they were going into production with the EV1, and that was in 1990. In 1996, General Motors released the EV1, but with defective batteries, trying to sabotage it. In 1997, they were forced to upgrade to nickel metal hydride, which gave it 140 miles range, according to the EPA, because Toyota brought out the Toyota RAV-EV and Honda brought out the Honda EV. Then in 2003, at 2000, General Motors sold control of the nickel metal hydride battery patents to Chevron. In 2003, General Motors confiscated and began crushing all of the EV1s. In 2005, General Motors crushed the last of the EV1s, the last 78. It's now 2008. So there were electric cars available in 2003, 2002, which are still running. But at this time, there's not one for sale. And so how do we get these companies, these big auto companies, to go back into production with the electric cars that we know they can make? That's what we're doing now. If you go out, we went out on August 25th to Toyota to just begin a friendly reminder that the RAV-EV exists. Now, if you want to get an electric car, the best bet is to join us. The next one is going to be on March 4th, and this is going to be inside the Toyota area. So it's sort of a friendly protest, but the protests are going to go out to the dealers and to GM dealers and to other venues. So this is under the auspices of Taxpayers Against Big Oil, and we're hoping to get Toyota's attention. The only thing you can actually buy are these little NEVs, the neighborhood electric vehicles. Toyota in Torrance on the 25th of August, and you only need 75.6%. That's more than enough for today's run. So it's almost as if I'm commuting to work at Toyota in the RAV-EV. And I'm in the carpool lane, of course, while I was for a while in the other lane, but this is just like an ordinary commute, and it's a lot of fun. Okay, here we are, 18 miles on our commute, and still at 57.2%. This is inside Toyota sort of campus area, lots of parking spaces, and there's the RAV-EV. Here's the slogan. So we're sort of waiting for people to show up. So you want to see what a great company this is. In Detroit, if there were any Japanese cars, they would be vandalized. But the Toyota employees largely have Toyota cars, not exclusively. So this is really a good company. It really gives you a good feeling to even be around Toyota, and to realize that this company tries to do the best thing. And here comes the security guards now. Not just coincidentally, of course, just tracking us down, maybe. This did sort of get their attention. There was an article in the LA Times about some people that were grumbling about their wishing that the RAV-EV would be continued in existence and that Toyota should go back into production. So on September 4th, is the next protest at Toyota headquarters on 190th and Grammercy Place, very close to 190th and Western, at their headquarters in Torrance. So if you wish to join this protest, just show up there at 10 a.m. on September 4th, Toyota in Torrance, or look for the directions on taxpayersagainstbigoil.com.